Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hytera webinar. This is Judy Hao from Hytera headquarters. Today, I'm going to introduce our Tetra radios and applications. Hope with today's content, you can have comprehensive understanding with Hytera Tetra. Today's contents have three parts. I will introduce Hytera radio products and share the latest updates. Then we will find what kind of applications we can provide based on our Tetra radios. At last, let's review some of our successful cases. Okay, let's move to part one, Hytera Tetra radio overview and updates. Tetra is a global standard for the digital trunk radio. As the digital method of transmitting radio signals, Tetra is characteristic by high voice quality and improved spectrum efficiency. This standard was developed by ETSI in 1995. This one, which released in 1995, is focused on excellent the perfect radio performance in critical communications. Afterward, in 1997, Tetra 2 had been released. This phase is focused on enhanced data service. Till now, it has been more than 25 years. This standard is mature and open. It's widely being used in more than 180 countries and regions all over the world. From the IMS report, it now has more than 2,000 lead networks and more than 5 million professionals. 87% users are from mission-critical industries, such as public safety, transportation, public utility, and so on. Hytera joined the TCCA in 2003. In the same year, we set up Tetra Radio R&D team and product development plan. In this year, Hytera entered to the Tetra field officially. In 2010, Hytera issued our first Tetra portable radio, and this radio was the first 3-watt portable worldwide. It means Hytera had a completely new era, Tetra era. After that, Hytera kept investing in R&D. In 2013, we built another Tetra R&D team, which focused on applications, dispatching, voice recording. In product development part, with continuously innovation, we released the world's only IA intrinsical safety radio in 2016. In the next year, multi-mode radio got released. Last year, Hytera released a very unique portable radio with no screen, no keypad, which is different from past ones. As we can see, Hytera never stopped the effort in Tetra field. Well, let's see radio product that we can provide. For portable part, PT3 series is the latest released one. It has rugged design, but focused on simple usage. V1P series, slim outlook, suitable for cover usage. PT5 series, full feature supported, which is top-selling models in Hytera. For intrinsical safe radio, we have PT790EX with IA certificate. It can be used in the most dangerous explosive environment. PT5UL913 radio is another intrinsical safety radio from American standard. For mobile, MT680 Plus support multiple installation methods. Besides, We have DTT series can provide data transmission service. Okay, I will start with PT3 series because this one is a recently launched radio. PT350 with screen and limited keypad. PT310 with no screen, no keypad. There are two bands support, 320 to 475 MHz and 8 MHz. We hope with wideband design, our partner can reduce the stock management costs. With IP65, 66, 67, 68, as well as military standard 810G, the PT3 series is perfectly suited to civil environment. It also equipped with speaker with 2-watt audio power. And its shielding can stop ferrous metal from collecting on the speaker magnetic forces. To avoid the water get into the speaker to influence the voice quality, we adopt the water potting technology to drain out it. The battery life is up to 22 hours with 5590 duty cycle. Workers can stay on field and see work smooth. In conclusion, PT3 series is able to make sure the workers use who stay in outdoor noise environment or environment full of dust or metal debris. The users don't need precise operation of radio. Just a simple press can get ultra clear voice. They can more focus on their own work in hand. In this way, PT3 can be the good candidates of customer from hospital, port, construction, mall, or luxury hotel. Also, I would like to spend more time to emphasize PT310, since this is the unique one with no screen, no keypad. It is suitable for users who has no need with data service. To help them have common operation, PT310 designed the 16-step knob. When users have channel switch, there is the voice broadcast. On the top of the radio, there are two big multi-angle viewable LED. Users can see them clearly from the top or side of the radio. It's easy to identify the radio work status and check the battery capacity. Besides, the mic has ultra design. It can prevent wind noise interfering with transmission. The following radio is multimodal radio series. There are two models. Business-focused PTC 760, which has 4-inch screen, better for apps running. PT680 is more likely a radio design. It has 3.8-inch screen. PTC radios include Tetra hardware and broadband hardware, which deeply integration. Tetra narrowband communication have convergency with broadband communications. With Hytera POC application, radio got one single ISSI, one registered in narrowband and broadband system. There's no need for users to care about which network they are using. Just enjoy the intercommunication between Tetra and broadband. We keep the rugged radio design in PTC radios. It fulfills military standard 810G. PTC 760 has IP67 protection, and the PTC 680 has IP68 protection. The better battery life can be more than 14 hours. Voice is still the key point. We adopt the echo cancellation, wind noise suppression, and multi-mic noise reduction technology to make sure the clear voice quality. Since PTC radios cover the Tetra services, security always comes first. Hytera built PTC security from three aspects. The first, unified radio management platform. I will give detailed introduction later. Second, support air interface encryption and end-to-end encryption to meet mission-critical requirements. The third, in PTC radio, Tetra data have independent storage, and there is a protection mechanism to prevent the Tetra data hacking by broadband side. This way, PTC radio can provide critical communication services. In 2019, last year, Hytera PTC 760 is honored with the winner of Best New LTE or Hybrid Device in ICCA. Next, let's see something about electrical safety radio. We know there may be explosive dust or gas exist in some work scenarios, like airport, oil and gas sectors, mining, and chemical plants. Radio equipment needs special design to pass rigorous tests. In this way, to ensure safe use in hazardous environments. Hytera PT790EX IS radio is the only radio that passed the IA certificates worldwide, which means it can be used in all zones, Zone 0, Zone 1, Zone 2. How can we do it? In PT790EX, there are 3 layers circuit protection. This design has high complexity. It's huge differences with other radios. It also adopts a special anti-static surface material. The lens can bear the 1 kilogram metal ball dropped from 700 millimeters. We also have innovative encapsulate technology to protect the PCB inseparably. Besides, there are still many details we elaborate. For example, our patent battery latch design, which can prevent the drop accidentally. Because if the battery drops, it will cause a spark. Stock and screw of clip avoid spark caused by collision. Currently, PT790EX got IEC-EX, APEX, FM, and mining certificates. Thus, the radio can be also used for underground mining operation. Here is PT5 series, PT580H Plus and the PT560H. This series model is the main model from Hytera. PT5 can support global frequency band. Output power is 3 watts, so it can provide large coverage. The audio power is 2 watts. Together with noise suppression and echo cancellation technology, TT5 can provide the clear and bright voice and make sure the critical info gets accurately delivered. TT5 is designed to comply to military standards and IP68 protection. The battery life can be up to 22 hours. It guarantees reliable performance in tough conditions. For portable radio, Hytera has another model they want. For portable radio, Hytera has another model Z1T. We call it 4S design. This radio is slimmer. The thickness is 23 millimeters. The weight is 269 grams. It's very easy to be carried on because it's pocket size. There are two color choices, black one and silver one. The metal frame, together with IP67 protection and highest level military standard H10G, makes Z1P stronger. It is smarter because of DMO repeater, Bluetooth 4.0, GPS, and Java features supported. The most important are encryption and user safety features supported too. Z1P can provide safe and secure communication. By now, portable part finished. Let's move to mobile part. Hytera Tetra mobile radio is MT680 Plus. This radio has a built-in 4-watt powerful speaker. It's easier to be installed in car. Besides, desktop mount, remote mount also supported. With remote mount, the front panel is IP67. It can expose in harsh environment. The RF output power is 10 watts, which can provide the wide coverage for the communication. Bluetooth, DMO repeater, gateway, and hands-free call features supported too. In addition, we can also provide the dual control head solution for emergencies in vehicle usage. Hytera Tetra mobile radio was highly recognized by Saudi Aramco Dubai refinery company. They think in terms of performance comparison testing, Hytera mobile radio ensures wide coverage and reliable communication. Thank you very much for our customers' explanation. Except the standard Tetra radio product, Hytera can also provide product which is focused on application like SCADA. There are 3 types modem we can provide. The standard SCADA modem, DTT803, DTT805. For SCADA critical data transmission, if customers have their special requirements, we can also provide the customization service for them. DTT806 is the model we customized for customers to have live voice broadcasting. The details I will introduce following. With this customized service, we can realize the requirements perfectly. Besides, we can also provide a simple data transmission board for integration. With this board, customer can integrate it to their own SCADA solution. This board has been used in South Korean electric power data transmission solution. Here, I would like to introduce the new product we will release very soon, Tetra E-Pack. Tetra E-Pack is the device that can build the wireless mobile ad hoc networking. Up to 3 nodes can be supported. Once power on, it can finish the networking within 10 seconds. The 10 watts RF power can enlarge the communication range. E-Pack has built-in battery and compact design. It can be a man-pack solution. Even when there is outdoor scenario, IP67 military standard can ensure the good performance in harsh environment. Think about when there is a tall building got fire. The firefighters can have the smooth and clear communication between basement and the building roof by using Tetra E-Pack. After the Hytera Tetra radio introduction, I believe you have a general sense about them. Hytera Tetra radios support a lot of applications. In part 2, I'd like to introduce some of them. The first is Smart MDM. One customer always have different models of radios. How to manage these radios efficiently is an important issue. The traditional management methods are via the CPS. But we will find one customer has many different models of radios and the quantity goes too large. The low efficiency of CPS operation will cost a huge time and human source cost. To solve this problem, Hytera launched the Unified Radio Management Platform. We call it a Smart MDM. With this platform, both the narrowband and multimodal radios can be managed in batch and remotely. Thanks to the browser and server architecture, users can log in Smart MDM via the web and do the management operation easily. The platform is powerful for batching, programming, and upgrading. Wired operation for Tetra radios and wireless operation for multimodal radios. For example, if we want to program 1,000 pieces radios, the CPS operation may need about 18 hours. But with Smart MDM, it only takes 23 minutes. So this is 47 times difference. It's a huge difference. Users can monitor the batch task execution status timely. If the radio is lost, to ensure the security, the users can choose to lock the radio, erase the data, or even kill the radio remotely. Smart MDM can also manage the apps blacklist and whitelist. All the apps can be pushed remotely when needed. A key point is all the data transmitted in the IP network are protected with end-to-end encryption. Besides, there is also an authentication when the users log in MDM. In this way, we can ensure the legal operation. Next, I'd like to introduce indoor location application. When radio moves to the regions without GPS signal, Hytera can still make the location service done. Here is our indoor location based on Bluetooth. Hytera Tetra radio with built-in Bluetooth chip can receive the beacon signal, which is based on the iBeacon protocol. A radio sends this signal info as private SDS contents via the Tetra network back to the location server application. The application will calculate the real location of the radio. In this way, the application can show the location icon on the indoor map with high accuracy. Following, I will introduce the network optimization applications. This part is mainly for the users who operate the network. When there is a new build network and going to acceptance stage, Hytera drive test application can help customers check if the network performance accords with original design. One very important point in this stage is to find out the blind areas. The drive test application can do this work. The test video can collect the RSSI bandwidth location, BER, MER values, and then generate the test report. Customer can check the signal coverage situation easily. Once the network built for running and it's run for a period of time, Hytera supplies the remote performance monitoring application. We call it RPM, to help the network operators collect and store enough data for analysis. These data include the RSSI with location, BER and MER values. With RPM, the operator just needs to send the monitoring commands to the target radios. And then these radios will report the related info automatically. These data are the key basis to analyze the network performance. Okay. The SCADA system. The SCADA system mainly focuses on the equipment running, status monitoring, and remote control. These data and control commands can be transferred via the Tetra network. Hytera can provide the modem and gateway products. The critical data can be transmitted via Tetra channel. Hytera Tetra modems can fully comply with standard SCADA communication protocol. Take oil and gas industry as an example. There are many sectors in production. Pressure, temperature, and other data are crucial for customer to monitor the normal operation. Any abnormal happen should be found at the first time. Hytera SCADA solution can gain the precise monitor with this data and give the control commands. It can minimize the cost of data management. So in this way, to ensure the safe and efficient production. Here, I'd like to introduce the Hytera PWS application I was mentioned before, Public Warning System. This application, based on customized modem DTT806, It's a system that remotely controls the public address system to deliver critical warning information to the public through a Tetra network. PWS runs over the existing Tetra. It enlarges the Tetra value and creates novel applications to improve the emergency audio message transmission. In PWS, when there is an emergency, PWS dispatching client gives the specified audio commands, which will be transmitted via Tetra to modem DTT 806. Via the wired connection, this audio will be transmitted to PA system control platform and broadcast timely. The public warning system can be used in customer who has Tetra network and the public address system. The emergency message can spread to public in the shortest time. Imagine this will save how many people when there is real danger. The following are the accessory applications. Hytera car kit application allows PTC 760 have multiple connections with the tablet, LTE booster, audio accessory, and antenna at the same time. Thanks to the car kit connector, the PTC Tetra antenna can be extended to the vehicle outside antenna. So the uplink will be highly enhanced. The connection with tablet is realized by custom screen software. In this way, the vehicle driver can have easier radio operation without the bigger screen. The LTE booster can enhance the LTE signal significantly. In vehicle, PTC radio broadband RF performance got huge improvement. Another accessory application is Hytera motorcycle kit. It's a totally wireless application for motorcycle deployment. It can supply the fast deployment and easy operation for the users. There is a large wireless LCD display allows the driver operate the radio. Lightweight Bluetooth earpiece is easy to be wear in the helmet. Of course, wired earpiece is also the option. The PTT can be installed on the handle of motorcycle. Drivers can initiate the call without distracting from their driving. The whole accessory set adapts to both Hytera Tetra portable radios and mobile radios. The application cares about the safe operation when drivers run and stop the motorcycle. Okay, till now I've finished all the introduction of Hytera value-added application based on our Tetra radios. In the last part, I'd like to invite you to see some of Hytera's successful cases. Next stop, we go to United Arab Emirates. Hytera PWS solution is customized for Abu Dhabi police. In 2018 and 2019, Hytera deployed 2,000 pieces DTT 806 modems in 2,000 mosques. Hytera customized solution realized police emergency audio broadcast requirements perfectly. In Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, STC is the Tetra network operator. Their network is more than 300 sites. From 2017, Hytera continues to supply more than 14,000 Tetra radios to STC. The radio models include PT580H Plus, PT790EX, and MT680 Plus. The end users are from different industries like oil or gas, commercial, transportation, and so on. Hytera helped STC to build their own exhibition hall, and we do marketing promotion together. More than this, we help STC to finish the local service center. So radios after sales problems can get rapidly settlement. Hytera is not only the radio supplier, we've become a marketing partner with STC to enlarge their business locally. In Thailand, we also have good reference. Airtime is the Tetra operator and provides communication services for Suvarnabhumi and Dongmun airports. From 2015 to now, there are more than 10,000 Hytera Tetra radios being used in Airtime network. PT580H plus UL913 clear voice quality and big volume won customers' favor. Besides, Hytera support Airtime to finish their own work order system, which based on our radios. Thus improve airport management efficiency. Now, Airtime is also the certificated Hytera radio service center. In the future, we will keep provide our product and support to Airtime. In rail transit industry, Hytera Tetra radio got a considerable achievement with our customization ability and reliability. We serve Shenzhen Metro from 2004 in line 1 to 5 with our customized dispatching solution. After that, we built our Tetra system in new lines and make sure the full cooperation with existing Tetra network. The customer started to replace the existing dispatching system step by step by Hytera's dispatching solution. Tetra system from Hytera now, including more than 100 Tetra base stations, more than 3,000 Tetra radios. Among these radios, the customized onboard terminals over 500 pieces. The fixed stations more than 100 pieces. Hytera Tetra radio and solution have been recognized by Metro customers. Don't forget, Metro customers always have strict requirements with reliability. Next door, let's go to Russia. Russia is a country rich in oil and gas resources. Tatneft is one of the biggest oil companies in Russia. They were searching the communication device, which can help them improve the personnel management and daily work efficiency. At the same time, to keep their Tetra voice services. Hytera multimode radio provides Android platform to run their work order app. Since we packed Tetra interface and allow their app pull-on interface from the broadband side, their work order app can run in Tetra network also. In 2017, we released PTC radios. And in the same year, we got contract from Technic with 1,200 pieces PPC 760. And last year, they had radio expansion. Hytera provided more than 600 pieces PPC 680 to them. At last, I will share the case from South Korean Electric Power Corporation. Hytera is the data transmission board supplier to the local integrator. We provide the technical support and help integrator to finish their own transmission product. The stable power supply is the main concern of electric companies. Our customer is happy that more than 3,000 pieces Hytera boards now bear the daily electric data transmission and make sure the timely monitor. I think that's all for today's introduction. Thank you very much for your time. Hope today's content can help you know more about Hytera Tetra radios and applications. We appreciate any opinions and suggestions. Thank you very much.